Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is I, Sylvia, and yes, I am doing today's video is gonna be a tutorial on this eye look that I created, and I absolutely love it. It came out better than I expected it to. So, yeah, if you guys want to see how this eye look came out, please keep watching. And this video is gonna be going today's shout out. I'm gonna start doing shout outs on my videos because the kids at my job love watching, and obviously my nieces and my niece and nephew love watching. So mostly my niece. This video is gonna go out to my niece Loretta. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me as always. I know it's just because you're only supporting me because I'm your titi, but I love you, baby. So yeah, if you want to keep watching this and see how I got this eye look, please keep watching. First thing I'm gonna do is tie my hair up because gotta tie it. So I'm gonna bring out my little mirror. This is from Absolutely Lush. I've got it off Amazon. My husband got it for me for Christmas actually, and it lights up, and it's very dirty as you can see. But it lights up. And it really helps me with doing my brows and my makeup when I'm like really up close. So I absolutely love this actually. But it works on batteries, but you can also use a plug-in source. As long as it's plugged in, it'll be on. I use batteries because I like to move it around. So okay, so I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the filler and lifter duo right here. So this is filler, this is lifter, and it comes with like its own little sharpener, which is really cool. I'm just gonna use, this is how I do my brows. I don't know if anybody else does it like this. I do it like this because this is what I've seen works for me, and it's just very easy. So I'm just being lazy. I'm going to use the fill part right here, and it is in the shade dark right there. And I'm just gonna grab my mirror, turn it on, and I'm just gonna go and grab it, and just honestly, the first thing I do is I line my brows where I want it to go. I line my brows as to where I want it to be and everything, just so that I don't overfill. And I do the same thing on the bottom. And then I just fill it in. I'm gonna grab the e.l.f. Lash and Brow Wand right here, as you can see. And it's a little spoolie brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put the spoolie through my brows. It not only darkens my brows, but it also, if I keep doing it and rubbing it against something, it also gives me that effect I want right here on the front of my brows, which is not too dark but also not too faded. And it doesn't matter about all of this because we're gonna clean it up with concealer anyway, so don't really even worry about it. And I'm going to do the same thing I did on this brow, So I'm gonna take the lifting side right here. It is in Ivory, right there, boom, boom. And I'm gonna go ahead and highlight where I want the concealer to go. So this is the part that I love doing. So I'm gonna go on the top, and I'm gonna carve out the way I want my brow to look. And so now this is what my brows look like. So now I'm going to grab, obviously, the concealer. I'm gonna be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer right here. This is in medium 28. I don't think you guys can see that. Medium 28. And I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand right here. I'm going to grab this packing brush right here from Kala. Let me see right here. I'm going to grab this packing brush right here from Kala, and I'm going to use that to carve out my brows. I grabbed a little bit of that concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the top. I'm going to do the top first. So I'm going to go ahead and, I'm looking at my mirror, by the way, so just in case you guys think. I'm going to go right here, and I'm just going to take exactly what I did with the lifting. I'm just going to go around that template pretty much. And then I'm just going to blend out all the concealer. And there's my brow. It's looking good, guys. Look at that. Girl, don't. Let me stop. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow off camera, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. So now that my brows are down, we're going to go ahead and... Okay. So now that my brows are down, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes, which is a new thing. I don't know. Ever since I started doing my brows, I do my eyes right after. I always thought it was so weird when people would do their face. Do their eyes first and then their face. I was always like, what the heck is y'all problem? But now that I do my brows, I understand. I understand on an emotional level, like what, it's crazy. But I'm going to do my eyes. Let me stop talking. This is the Morphe 12P palette, and I'm going to go ahead and use this today. And this is what it looks like on the inside. This is a beautiful palette, actually. I really love this. So I'm going to try to do like a rainbow cut crease. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to grab, this is the Luxie Mini Flat Angled Brush right here. It's from Luxie Beauty. And I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I love this thing. So we're going to go ahead and do a rainbow cut crease. So we're going to do, obviously, our crease right now. In elementary school, they always told you, Roy G. Biv, Roy G. Biv, Roy G. Biv. So that's what I'm going to do. Roy G. Biv. Roy starts with an R, which is red. So we're going to go ahead and dip into this red right here with our Luxie Beauty brush. Like so. We're gonna tap off the excess, girl, and we're gonna grab it, and I'm just gonna put it right into the corner right here of my eye. I don't want to get it all over the lid because, like I said, we're doing a a rainbow cut crease. So we're gonna go ahead and put red right here, and we're just gonna pack it in. It doesn't matter if it gets on your lid because, like we said, we're going to cut it. So you just got to get it where it needs to be. Okay, so you can use a makeup wipe or whatever, but me, because I am a mother, I have the endless supply of baby wipes. These are for sensitive skin. So I'm just going to use it, and it literally works just like a makeup wipe, honestly. And here's the brush afterwards. So we're going to go ahead and Roy, the second letter is O, which is orange. So orange is right here. We're going to dip into that with the Luxie brush. Tap off any excess. I'm going to go ahead right next to it, and I'm going to go right in there with it, like, I'm going to go next to it, but I also want to get a little bit of the red that is already there so that when we blend it out, it's a lot easier. I went back in with the wipe, and now we're going to go ahead and grab it yellow, like my teeth. We're going to go ahead and grab this yellow up here. I'm going to dip the Luxie brush in there. And we're going to do the exact same thing. A little bit of the orange, and then give itself a little bit of space. G, obviously green. So we have two options here. We have the dark one or this light one. So I'm going to go into the light green. Grab off all that excess, girl. And place it right where it needs to be, guys. Biv is obviously blue. We have 3 blues here. A very light blue, a little darker, and then dark blue. So I'm gonna grab this one right here because this is, I don't know, I like this one better. Right next to it. Eye is indigo, so we can grab this one for the indigo, obviously. And we're gonna leave violet out of it for a reason. I'm gonna get to that, don't worry about it. And we're gonna go ahead and drop this right here at the end. Okay, pigment. Okay, pigment. Now I'm going to grab this clean, hasn't been used yet, Wet n Wild fluffy, you know, blending brush, and I'm gonna try and blend these together as much as I can. This is as blended as I can get it right now, but we're gonna fix it, don't even worry about it. So I'm gonna grab the ColourPop concealer and I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand because now we are going to cut the crease. And I'm going to use this AOA Studio F16 brush. Is a nice, small, little, you know, detail brush, I call it. So I'm going to grab a little bit of that concealer. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right here on my lid. And then I'm just going to look up all the way. I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. Okay, so now that both of them are cut, I'm going to go ahead and grab, this is the AOA Studio E123 brush. And I'm going to go ahead and wet it with this e.l.f. Dewy Setting Spray right here. I'm just going to... And you already know why we do that, guys. We do that because also this setting spray smells like coconut, so good. We're gonna go ahead and go into the Juvia's Place Afrique palette, and we're gonna go into the shade right here called Angelique. I love this shade. So we're gonna go ahead and on the wet side of that brush, dip into that shade. And we're gonna put that all on the cut part. Obviously we're gonna put that on the lid. So we're gonna go ahead and just pat that on. Okay, so we're gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna finish it right at the end of our lid. So first, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna grab, this is the Morphe 25A palette right here. This is the Copper and Mocha palettes that came out together. This is the 25A. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this black shade in here. I know this is gonna be really weird, but don't worry, it's gonna work out. I'm gonna grab this black shade right here. I'm gonna grab it on a very small brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the AOA Studio E124 brush, which is a nice little pencil defining brush. And I'm going to grab that black shade right here. And I'm gonna take off the excess. And I'm gonna go ahead and place that right on the outer corner right here. Make sure not to go over the cut crease. So, and I just want to make it as dark as I can, but also blend it in to the eyeshadow for obvious reasons we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Luxie 141 mini round brush right here, and I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna try to blend out these two together. just so it doesn't look rough or anything. So there's that, right? Now it's nice and blended. Now I'm going to grab the Lottie London Stamp Liner, which is obviously very loved by me. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the felt tip side, which is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do my liner. So let's just do like a regular line, right? Like so. And then we're going to go ahead and I want to bring it out. And I want to go up here, but only right where the black is. We're going to go ahead and grab that and go. And follow it down to meet both of the lines, you see? And then we're going to fill it in. And when we have it like this, we're gonna go ahead and dip right back into the black and darken it up so it looks good. And we're gonna blend both the liner and the dark and the black eyeshadow. That's how I wanted it. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this side. I'm loving this. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and finish my whole face off camera, and then I'll see you guys when it's done. So the face is done, which I filmed a whole nother video for that. We're gonna go ahead and put our liner in, and it is going to be the e.l.f. Mineral Liner. This is my favorite liner right now. It's just so black and so nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that into my waterline. And I'm gonna grab the e.l.f. Small Precision Brush right here. And I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Supreme highlighter in Frozen Peach. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab some on that brush. And I'm gonna put it right here into the inner corners of my eyes. And we're gonna grab that same highlighter and we're gonna put it into our eyebrow bone right here. And for mascara, we're gonna go ahead and use the e.l.f. Waterproof Volume Length and Volume Mascara. For now, we're only gonna do the top lashes because we still have to do our bottom lash, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do our top lashes first. Now you guys know me, I don't really wear falsies, mostly because I don't know how to put them on. But it's a work in progress, guys, I swear. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our lower lash line. So remember when I said we were gonna leave violet out of our cut crease, it was because we're gonna use violet on our lower lash. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this E112 brush by AOA Studio. It's a pencil brush, and I'm going to grab this violet or purple, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the very tip of the brush. And I'm gonna put that on the lower lash line and blend it out. Honestly, I'm living for this eye. It is beautiful. I didn't think it was gonna come out this great. It's not obviously perfect. I know that if somebody was to recreate this or if somebody already did this look, it would look so much better, but I absolutely love the way it came out for me as a, me personally. I love this look. It looks so beautiful. Definitely not what I had it, like, I didn't know what I was gonna do when I started, but it definitely worked out, and I absolutely love this look. So this is the final eye look. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy that I was able to do this for you guys. There is currently a tutorial on this face look. This is kind of like my everyday face. So yeah, I don't know, hopefully you've seen that already. If not, I'll link it down below in the description box. So yeah, I absolutely love the way the eye look came out. I think it looks gorgeous. I hope to see, if somebody hasn't already done this look, I'm not sure. I kind of just did it at the top of my head. I didn't know what I was doing. But if it's been done already, I bet it's better than mine. And if you guys recreate it, I would love to see it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. And if you're new, hello, my name is Sylvia, and I'm an aspiring MUA. So yeah. I guess I'll just see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.